I'm happy to say that we are still tracking above our baseline targets. While 2024 through 2028 may be a bit short of the aggressive scenario, I don't consider this to be a setback. In fact, it is a reminder of how far we have come, but also how much more we can achieve. At our present trajectory, we will achieve our baseline target by 2028. Probably more. But let's not settle for baseline. Instead, let's continue to aim high to achieve our most aggressive goals. We have 4 more years. Personally, I and IBPAP choose to imagine. We choose to imagine that future for our industry and work with all of you to take the necessary actions to make what is today's imagination tomorrow's reality.
It's really an opportunity for the Philippines to target a share of the pie as companies create their alternative global sourcing strategy to de-risk from the high concentrated India portfolio for some of these services. Philippines stands the best chance amongst all competing countries to take a share of that pie.
Our industry is built upon the foundation of skilled and capable talent. The Filipino knowledge workers have long been recognized and celebrated for their adaptability, creativity, dependability, technical skills, and most of all, customer service orientation.
Our path should really be towards the future of education, which is digitalization. In a world where 2-year-olds are snapping selfies, playing online games, education must keep up. And we're deeply grateful to the IBPAP for your very generous donation. I think we've processed over 1,000 computers to selected schools across 7 regions.
We have been advocating for a large-scale upskilling fund. We need that to supplement what private sector is doing.
As the first licensee worldwide of Khan, I don't think many Filipinos realize how lucky we are to have this software available to our young people.
I am one of the biggest proponent of technology, not just because my kids use them, but also that's just who I am. I believe in transformation.
In a recent survey of global business executives regarding FDI prospects, basically the attractiveness of countries for foreign investment, the Philippines among emerging markets remains highly ranked.
BPM industry is something which kind of thrived over the last 2 decades. So if you look at it, we can tell why we need to do this is important. This will have a clear fallout if this industry fails.
The challenges also become opportunities for us to move up the value chain.
When you enter these new markets where volume is not the play, it really forces you to think differently about your business.
As we witness the rapid advancement of technology, we simultaneously witness a surge in cyber attacks, making it imperative for us to prioritize cybersecurity like never before.
We have seen organizations integrate security measures such as risk management, incident response, disaster recovery, and compliance,
always make sure that the risks in relation to the use of the AI, the security aspect of it, the data protection aspect of it has been considered.
The bad AI is getting much better, faster than the good AI.
Years of IBPAP, 1.8 million jobs created in the country. But the one thing that I think we need to start mentioning again is amidst 1.8 million global Filipino workers, we also have groomed, developed, trained over 100,000 Filipino global leaders.
It's important that you empower your people, right? And how would you be able to do that? Is to build a strategy on citizen-led development or really improving their capability in that way.
We are now here, sitting on a wealth of knowledge. We have developed a very deep domain expertise in this industry.
It's a little bit more challenging because, one, it's great that we have 55% women in the industry.
Celebrating 2 decades of innovation, collaboration, and transformation in the IT BPM sector.
The IT BPM industry has grown from its early stages into a global powerhouse. Our sector has created millions of jobs, fostered innovation, and solidified the country's position as a key player on the global stage.
We've made, but to toast to the brighter future ahead. Makakaasa kayo, PLDT Enterprise will always be here to support you. Cheers!
As we stand on the brink of a new era in the IT BPM landscape, let us remember this pivotal moment. We have witnessed resilience in the face of adversity, a 7% growth that defies the odds, a vibrant workforce of 1.82 million strong, and an industry ready to seize the future.
The customer doesn't come first. The employee comes first, and hopefully you get to realize that it's about time for you to utilize technology to monitor the changing sentiments and experience of your employees.
When we take care of our teams, when we take care of our people takes good care of our clients, and they will take care of our business.
What we're trying to do is to help the IBPAP members and the industry to understand the state of mental well-being, not just for your people, but within your organization as well.
Many of us know through our experience, through AI tools such as speech analytics, that the bias and discrimination that agents feel day in and day out is real. It happens all the time.
So in the world of EY GDS, upskilling and flexibility are the key elements of unlocking our potential.
The first step is to improve productivity so that you can create latent capacity. And then while we start, working with our grassroots folks, for them to kind of, come up the curve and join the industry.
Generative AI is a natural extension of the CFO's responsibilities in strategy, technology, and risk management.
We're in the business of investments, whereas your side, your sector, you guys are really the ones who are driving a lot of the innovations, helping other companies, other sectors become better.
The magic isn't the technology. The magic is when everybody starts using it, starts comparing, starts creating new ways to innovate that we never even thought possible. That's the magic.
Wherever we are in this journey, it requires each of us to think critically about how we're using the technology and whether it's taking us towards a vision of the life that we want to live, the world that we want to live and leave behind.
Technology historically had been at the back end as an enabler to the business functions. But now it's at the forefront. It's the driver and it's defining where your business is heading.
It's about democratizing AI, bringing AI for every country, every local enterprises, every local ISV and startup, so that you can get into what we call as AI factory.
We just need to build on those and have sort of human-powered AI rather than AI-powered humans, because at the end of the day, we have the skills that we need. We just need to leverage the tools to be more agile and more efficient.
Our commitment to upskilling and reskilling will ensure a competitive workforce ready for the future. Together, we can build a stronger economy, create more opportunities, create more jobs, further enable the industry's growth in the country, and solidify our position in the world as a leader in IT BPM services.
We train those AI models to make sure that we train them based on real world's diversity, as well as ensure that we're regularly checking them and that they are free from biases.
If AI is supposed to benefit all of humanity, then all of humanity should participate in making this technology.
This geopolitical situation is actually unifying the Filipino people. We need to turn this strategic engagement, defense engagement, into job-generating growth.
In the IMF, we've looked more closely at the impact of geoeconomic fragmentation.
Our priority is our employee safety. So partnering with industry associations and rescue teams is critical as well.
This industry is very well positioned to handle those risks.
So we're only probably willing to take on a moderate risk profile from a geopolitical or regulatory perspective.
The perspective of credential dumping within the context of when the PNP ACG came up with it is when that is done by an external party.
The challenge on that part is how can we get that evidence from your industry? If you will be allowing us, we will be getting a search warrant for that, so that we can use that as an evidence.
All of the programs, initiatives of the roadmap, all of the acceleration levers are run by these talented, hardworking, giving all they can, blood, sweat, and tears to run the industry association and to help all of you as members of this association.
I was so excited about the opportunity of going beyond what Convergys can do into something more for the Philippines.
We grew in a period when the GDP of the country actually contracted by 9.5%, which was unprecedented. And so I think we built on that success.
I think the key word there is continuing to build on competitiveness in those fields, because whether there will be AI or new technologies, we still have to be more competitive.
These functions are not yet saturated. The most saturated market globally is contact center at 30%.
So I find it such a gift that 18 years later, I would never have dreamed of it, that I would actually have a small role to play in the creation of those jobs for the next 20 years of IBPAP. I don't really know what to say, but I want to express my sincere appreciation to our membership for making our 16th IIS a rousing success. But I want to thank all our partners, our members, and our sponsors for making this a success. I applaud you.
Let's build an even stronger, more resilient IT BPM industry. Let's continue to innovate, collaborate, and embrace the challenges that lie ahead. Here's to continued progress, innovation, to strong partnerships that drive success, and to a future filled with endless possibilities. Cheers, everyone. Enjoy the night.